Well, 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 boys. It has been a little while. I don't even know how long it's been since my last upload, but it's been a bit, to say the least. And I know I've said before that's about to change, but this time, I really hope it is. There's gonna be a change in content too, because clearly the stuff I was doing before, I just wasn't really getting into. Because I'd want to do it, and I'd love the idea of doing it, but when I'd go to do it, it just wouldn't feel right. Wouldn't feel good. And I had a hard time like pouring myself into that. Some of my videos I actually really enjoyed making and had a lot of fun with, like the roller coaster tycoon ones. I love those. Did terribly, but man, were they fun. But I have decided here to kind of knock out two birds with one stone here. One, that's two. To take out two birds, one stone. There we go. Over the past couple years, I don't know if I've mentioned it in videos, I probably have. I've been very flip-floppy in and out of fitness. Listen, for being honest, boys, your guy's getting up there, all right? He's got to lock in. He ain't got much left. So, we're locking in. And I have been very good about it for the past maybe like month. I've been really good. And the problem is I keep getting good, and then something will happen. I'll get busy, yada yada, finals, I don't know, and I'll fall out of it, and then I'll stay out of it for a while, and then I'll get back into it. I'll be like, yeah, let's go. But I'm hoping that since I'm on the up and up right now, we'll say, with fitness, that if I make a commitment to fitness-related content, it might help me stay in there when things get a little shaky. So that's kind of all that this video is really talking about, is how I'm going to start venturing into fitness content here. Now, I just want to specify here a little bit. I'm not going to be recording in like a gym. I don't really like that idea. At least like a public gym. If you have a private gym, that's fine. At least for me personally. I mean, like, if someone doesn't have like $10,000 to drop on their own personal private gym, I know I don't, and they want to record themselves working out in a gym, I mean, that's fine, right? I don't really have a problem with that. But it's not something that I really want to do. So we're not going to be doing things like that. What exactly is this going to look like? I'm honestly not sure yet. We're going to wing it a little bit, but we're going to figure it out. And it's going to be something. Rest assured, there will be some type of video being made. Is it going to be good? Yeah, I hope. But I guess it's only logical that I talk about my goals and my objectives with this video, because this is going to be a very overarching video here. It's like a start point, like the beginning or something I'll probably call it. I don't know, maybe it begins. I don't know. This morning, I weighed 176.8 pounds. I am 6'2". Okay, just for reference, 6'2", 176.8 pounds this morning. I feel like I might have been kind of light, maybe a little low on water weight or something like that, because I feel like I should be a little bit heavier than that, but it's not a significant amount. And my goals is actually going to be to lose weight right now. I'm not even like super fat, right? Like I'm pretty scrawny guy, you know. I've been to the gym before, but like I said, I always kind of go in and get out of it, and maybe never really enough to fully like do anything. So I'm a fairly scrawny guy, and what mostly I do have is fat. I want to get rid of that. Okay, I know I'll be like super skinny. I know. Okay, I know. You don't need to tell me. I know. But the plan right now, it's like early-ish November. I guess we're kind of almost approaching mid-November at this point, but early-ish November. My ideal is that before New Year's, I will have lost most of my fats. Okay, but after then, which I'm hoping to get there no later than New Year's. I don't really know how much I have to lose. Right now, I'm eating between like 2,200 calories every day. I calculated my TDE to be an estimated 2,800-ish, and that seems fairly accurate, because that should be like a pound and a half a week roughly, and that seems to be what I'm tracking. So I'm hoping that before New Year's, going to be like nice and skinny, because then after that, I want to take lean bulk all the way. Like 200, 300 calorie surplus a full year, pretty much. And I'm hoping that will just have me, I mean, obviously like in a year, I need to have realistic expectations, okay? Not going to inject anything down there, you know what I'm saying? So obviously I'm not going to be walking around like Sam Solik or something like that. But I'm hoping to have a pretty good difference. And I expect to, at least if I can stay locked in. There is another thing I want to take care of kind of while I'm doing this, because realistically speaking, being in like a pretty decent caloric deficit, we're talking like 750 calories, it is going to be hard to build muscle doing that. I mean, I know that. Not necessarily impossible, when you're pretty scrawny, but it's not gonna be easy to do. It's not gonna be a lot either. So I've kind of conceded that if I do, cool. If I don't, it's whatever. But the other thing I want to work on while losing weight is also improving my mobility, because it's terrible. Because I have super tight hip flexors. Okay, I have a bit of like what do they call it? Like anterior pelvic tilt, right? I think that's what it's called. And I want to get that fixed. I also suffer from, not want to say suffer from, but I also have like a pretty, I'm not gonna say terrible, but pretty decent rib flare. I want to get that taken care of as well. Which a lot of these is just going to be like mobility exercises. And yeah, I guess that's kind of it. This video has gone on for way too long. I don't expect anybody to watch this. This is basically for personal records. Or if I actually pull this off and go crazy, maybe someone in the future will want to see where it started. And that'll be here. But all right, I guess that's enough. I'll talk more later. Like I said, I expect more vlog content. I might make like a day of eating for me. I might do that. But yeah, I guess that's it. So peace.